is how my adoptive mom makes me feel. This is what happens. The way she treats me. I'm crying right now because I just had an interaction with her. She lied again. A problem in my life has been Eleanor Ketron Smith. Her lies have been a problem. She lied and said my boyfriend kidnapped me when I was in college. She lied and said he kidnapped me, left the voicemail on the family's answer machine, saying that she thought her son kidnapped me and she was going to call the police. He didn't kidnap me. She actually sent a private detective out to investigate her lie. I told him he didn't kidnap me. I don't want to be, I don't want Eleanor to come out to California. She came still. So she's also lied to the police, saying that I was missing when I had talked to her on the phone and told her I moved to a new place. She put in a report saying I was missing to the police station in Las Vegas when I wasn't. She wrote an email to a friend of when I was younger, her mom, saying that her and me were going to be pregnant teenagers, that Allie was bullying me, and that a lot of stuff that was a lie. And the next day, her and her mom never, contacted us again. They never contacted us again after that. And I saw it in her phone the other day. I wasn't trying to see it. I just happened to see it, and I think I saw it for a reason. She texted my sister saying I dropped my baby. She literally texted my biological sister saying I dropped my baby, and I didn't drop my baby. And that made me upset. I didn't say anything to her about it. So one day there was a conversation. It was an argument. And I mentioned the text message I saw. And she said, what text message? I didn't write that to Brandy. I didn't do that. That's always her response. I didn't do that. I never did that. I never did that. And what bothers me is that, today she still says, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Well, it really happened. Like, Allie's mom really got the email. Sage's mom really got the message on her family answer machine. People really experience this stuff. I'm not the only one. And it hurts because I'm here now. And the father of this child, my son, the father of him, it was an abusive relationship. And I wasn't interested in him when we first met. He was interested in me. And it was abusive and manipulative and controlling like Eleanor. And so it was abusive. I was pregnant. It's probably to keep me in a relationship because the first day I met him, I was missing my phone. And I was scared to go back. I should not have went back, but I did. And he said, oh, here's your phone. He had it. So at the end of the relationship one day, I was leaving and my phone was missing. He said, oh, come back later. I said, I'm not coming back later. Oh, I know who may have it. It was an abusive relationship. Somebody ran across the street and pulled a gun on him because he didn't want me to leave. He didn't want to give me $5 to get on the bus because I was going to leave with $5. $5? He did punch me in the face. He did threaten to knock out my teeth when I was pregnant. And I panicked. I was scared. I left him and called Eleanor. Because I had been attacked a lot in Phoenix, and I was sick that summer, 2019. I was sick. I had some energy depleting bacteria in my body. It depleted my mental energy, my physical energy, and a lot of white pus came out of my eyebrow. Like, right here. I'm holding my son, but I gotta put him down. There's a scar right there. And, it's, one thing that hurts a lot is, like, I was arrested wrong by the police, okay? I was arrested wrong. They arrested me rough. I didn't break the door at Potbelly's. I was just in the area. He questioned me. I gave my information. My ID was stolen. You know, I worked with the cop. I was sitting there as they investigated the broken door. I just happened to be in the area, and he said, well, since you're in the area, we have to keep you. Check. He said, well, your suitcase is under a trespassing sign. I said, oh, I didn't notice. So I grabbed it. You know, I wasn't going to run. He thought I was going to run. I don't know. There have been a lot of wrong accusations. It's me. It's a lot. Worse a lot is that my mom is a fucking narcissist and a gaslighter, man. She didn't know it. She said she didn't say that. She steals it. I didn't say that. I never did that. I never said I never did that. I never said that. I never did that. She did. And they're trying to control me to be here. She always wanted me to be at this house, and I don't want to be here. She's controlling me with this child. Way to follow me. He is too. And that hurts a lot. They used the baby to control me, to follow me. You know, so I have to be at Eleanor's house. It's like a lot of people are in on it or something. I'm happy to have my son. It's not his fault why I kept him, but it is keeping me in contact with a lot of abusive relationships, abusive people I didn't want to be with. I didn't try to have a baby. He grew. And this is the thing that hurts a lot while I'm here. I'm trying to keep my child. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. This hurts a lot. This hurts a lot. This is where it's a lot. This is what hurts. A lot. Eleanor is manipulative. Eleanor is a narcissist. She's a gaslighter. She's controlling. The father of the child was missing a tooth, and he had, he's missing a tooth. He had, you know, he was missing a tooth, okay, and he had toe fungus. And my adoptive mom has toe fungus and missing tooth. Like, I came back here to try to keep my child. Just abuse, giving someone a child to control them, follow them around or whatever, but it's not his fault. It's my child. This is abusive. The therapist told me to leave. The therapist said, go to the shelter. Go to the shelter. I don't want Eleanor and her friends and family and people to stalk me at the shelters. I don't like them stalking me at shelters. And I do need to go to the shelter. I don't want to be stalked by them. They don't. So the thing that hurts a lot is that, put you down.